Hi everyone, my name is Nargis Nasreen and we are here to solve another question on SQL, and today is day 32 of solving 100 questions on SQL. So the question we are going to solve today is Titanic survivors and non-survivors, and this question was asked in Tesla and Google. So let's see what is the question. So the question is, make a report showing the number of survivors and non-survivors by passenger class. Classes are categorized based on the P class value as for first class, P class value is 1. For second class, P class value is 2. And for third class, P class value is 3. Then output the number of survivors and non-survivors by each class. Okay, so what we have to do, we have to make a report where we have to show survivors and non-survivors by passenger class. Okay, for example, in P class 1, how many of the passengers survived and how many passengers did not survive. Okay, so we have to show those values. Okay, so let's see the table, and we have to do the same for all the P classes, for first class, second class, and third class. So let's see the table. We have this Titanic data set where we have these columns, but we only need survived and P class column. So I'm going to select those two, that is survived and P class. Now let's run this. Okay, so how we are going to solve this problem? Let's see. So in P class 0, okay, we have in some, so we have different P classes. For example, for this P class, the value is 0. Then this means that this person did not survive. And for this again P class 3, here the value is 1. That means this person survived. Okay. So similarly, we have to find out for P class 3, how many people survived and how many people did not survive. Okay. And we have to do it for P class 1 and P class 2 as well. So I'm going to do a simple check. What I'm going to do, I'm going to write down case when P class is equal to 1, then 1, else 0, and as first class. Okay, let's run this. So what this is going to do, it is only working for P class, where the P class value is 1. So for first class. Okay, so wherever the P class value is 1, it is going to put 1, else it is going to put 0. So see, the P class value is 1 here, so it is putting 1 here. For 3, it is 0. Okay, again 1 here, so it is 1. For again 3, 0. For 2 is also, it is 0. For 1, it is 1. Now, next thing what we are going to do, now for all survived in P class, the first class value is 1. Okay, for P class 1. So let me do one thing. I'm just simplifying it so that you can understand it, and later we are going to write down the full query. I'm going to write down here where P class is equal to 1. Now let's run this. See, so now P class is 1 and all the first class value is also 1, right? And survived is 1 and 0. Okay, so now if I'm going to do what? I'm going to see. Okay, so we have P class value, first class value, and survived value. Okay, so next thing what I'm going to do, I am going to do group by on first class. Not first class, on survived. Okay, because we have to find out how many people survived and how many people did not survive. Okay, so I'm going to do group by on survive, and here I'm going to remove this P class. I'm going to use first class, and I'm going to do what? I'm going to do sum. Okay, so now let's run this. See, so what is happening? For survived, value 1, the number of people survived in first class is 10, and the number of people did not survive is 11. Okay, so we are getting this for first class because we have put this check, right? That wherever the P class value is 1, put 1 for all the survived people, whether it is 1 and 0, and then we grouped it on survived column, and it separated out a unique value that is 1 and 0 and found its count by summing it. Okay, so we have to do the same thing for all the classes. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to remove this check because we have to do it for all the classes. Okay, and we are going to take this. Okay, And one more time. So this is going to be for P class 2 and this is going to be for P class 3 and it will become second class and this will become third class. Okay, now let's run this. So now see, for first class, we are getting second class, third class, we are getting values for all the classes, whether the person survived and not survived, and we are getting the count of it. Okay, and this is what we wanted. That we have to find out number of survivors and non-survivors by percentage class. So by percentage class, we are getting number of survivors and non-survivors. Like for in first class, number of survivors are 10, number of non-survivors are 11. Similarly, in second class, number of survivors are 12 and number of non-survivors are 6 and same for the third class. So this is how we solve this problem. This is the query. Now let's see the expected output. So expected output is also matching. It is same. So yeah, this is the query. Now let's submit our solution. So our solution got submitted. Okay. So I hope you understand this problem. If you have any question, you can put it in the comment section. If you have more solution, you can put that too in the comment section. And I hope you like this video. If you like it, keep liking. Do not forget to subscribe. Have a nice day. Take care. Bye-bye.